So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Beckham has it out wide and in space. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. And he's there to get it away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Beraldo. That's Cannavaro. Out of play for a throw. Sends it crossfield. Now he's off and running. That's a nicely shaped ball. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. Bale. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Koundé. Ronaldinho. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Gullit. Van Basten. Now it's Seedorf. Figo in acres of space out wide. Big header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So it is still 0-0. Beckham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Schneider. Rijkaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Van Basten. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Koundé. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Figo. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Beraldo tries to clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the left. It's a promising position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
The Urawa Reds have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Seedorf. Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Oh, smashing header! They've scored! And it's Urawa Reds who take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank, back into the middle. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Urawa Reds clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be interesting.
And the shot! Decent enough try.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Probing pass. Bullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bale. And he shoots! Still no way through. And he's following up! Cleared away. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Figo threads one in, and this is Hullet, and this is Van Basten, and it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was alert to it. Figo, and that's going right the way across. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nuno Mendes. Some good work on the right flank here. And this is Van Basten. And he's got the beating of his man. Urawa Reds appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Opts for safety. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Almost an hour gone. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Played through into space. Koundé gets a foot in here.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Lovely passing, lovely movement. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Just eases him off the ball. Beraldo. Seedorf looking to penetrate opposition lines. And a chance! Deftly away. Rijkaard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé. Looking for options for movement. Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Van Basten. Figo. Van Basten. Out to the left it goes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer. And it's Schneider. Here's Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff. Beckham. Distributed tidily. Beckham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful.